Welcome to The Soul Work. It's great to have you with us. The Soul Work is a weekly show where we explore powerful strategies so you can show up as the real and authentic you in all aspects of your life. In this week's episode, we're going to talk about coming out to family. If you're coming out to family, you need to watch this. I don't know about you, but when I was thinking about coming out, I built up that whole experience of what coming out would look like in my head. And I thought it was going to be the most difficult conversation that I'd ever have to have in my life. But in the end, I didn't actually need to come out. My mum outed me in the most loving and beautiful way that was possible. Do you want to know how it went down? Okay, so imagine Christmas dinner, age 21, tables all set, the aromas of a lovingly, beautifully prepared dinner wafting through the house, gifts lying around, families all assembled, and my mum had invited her longtime friends round to celebrate with us. I hadn't seen them for some time, and I remember being sat on the sofa with them, talk turned to relationships, and they asked me whether I had a boyfriend. My mum very simply replied with, no, she has a girlfriend, and she'll be here in half an hour. Talk about a cringeworthy moment, followed by me making my excuses and running off in complete embarrassment. I hadn't even had the conversation with my mum, but it turns out I didn't even need to. I can't even begin to tell you how much of a relief it was to have it out in the open. And I remember receiving so much love and support from my family right from the start. I feel blessed to have such an open-minded family. Yet I know that many people didn't have an experience like I had. I've heard time and time again of stories of people being disowned by their loved ones and their parents disapproving or even being openly homophobic towards them. I remember that was the response that I had from a handful of my friends, and since then they drifted out of my life. Many other people report being outed and hearing conflicting messages about loved ones not approving of homosexuality yet loving them and still being there for them. I can only imagine that's incredibly confusing. I'd built it up in my head about how my family would react. And I learned a very important lesson that day, and that lesson I want to share with you now. Don't presume you know how people will react. Your preconceptions and your judgments about them may very well be wrong. But do you know what? What I hadn't realised and thought about was the impact that coming out would have on my family. After I came out, my family had to find a way to come out for me to their friends and to our wider family. And they got the challenge of finding the right words to use that felt comfortable to them, whilst also having concerns about how people would react to the news. I specifically remember a conversation with my mum where she asked me the best words to use when she was talking to other people about me. And I remember she was asking me, is it acceptable to use the word lesbian? What about gay? How about dyke? I mean, what are the positive words and what are the offensive words that she could use? And I remember watching her after that conversation, and I realised that she became more confident about explaining my sexuality and relationship status to people. I came to realise that my family, they didn't have any support through this process either, and they had to figure it out as they went along, just as I did. I mean, I had time to make sense of being gay before I came out to them, but now my family had to make sense of it too, and also to break down the thoughts and ideas that they'd been conditioned to think would be my future. Would that mean no big white wedding, no kids, no grandkids? It was a time of uncertainty for everyone whilst we found our feet as a family unit. Here's my advice for after you've come out to your family. Talk to them, often. And not just about being LGBT, about anything, because the more that you talk, that communication channel is open. And I've found that's vital. Be open and honest with them and let them know how they can support you, but also how you can support them. Remember that conversation I had with my mum? It really did make a difference to her. Answer any questions they may have and explore ways and words that are comfortable for them to use when talking to others. And listen, remember, some people may have a negative response with you, but don't take that personally. Their response is something that's going on within them, that's causing them conflict or uncertainty. Give them some space, give them some time, and when you feel the time is right, try talking to them again. And when you talk to them again, offer them love and support, not animosity and frustration. But most importantly, keep talking. If you're looking for a support group, I've set up a Facebook group. It's called Come On In Campaign, and over there we talk about the things that really matter to us. Some of the conversations going on at the moment are around relationships, health, spiritual practice, sexuality, culture, gender, your goals and dreams. Seriously, anything goes on there. It's a safe and nurturing group where we're supporting each other to be real and authentic in all aspects of our life. If you fancy joining, search for Come On In Campaign on Facebook and ask to join the group, but I'll also put the link in the description below. And listen, I would love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments below your experiences when coming out to family. And use the hashtag #ComingOut. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. You'll get notified of the latest episode as soon as it's posted. I'll see you next time on The Soul Work. Thank you for watching.